Hello ladies and gentlemen, it's MD Fashion Co. Collectibles here, and today I have another video on my huge vintage Yu-Gi-Oh collection for sale slash trade. We're gonna get into it in depth today, ladies and gentlemen, but before we do, as y'all know, roll the
He had a dream to play Aliens Fire Team. He collects themes. He's got high self-esteem. He's credible. He's unforgettable. He's commendable. He's MD Fashion Co. Collectibles. Okay.
So let's start with the Beckett 8.5 SDK Blue Eyes White Dragon. We have a PSA 9 Blue Eyes White Dragon SDK LOB Australian here, and a Beckett 7 NA SDK Blue Eyes. So this is NA and this is NA. Now let's move to we'll go here, to the Portuguese Mint Blue Eyes. And we're going to get more into Portuguese as I have a full LOB Portuguese set here, but we're going to get into that later on in the video. So mint, completely mint PSA 10 candidate, Blue Eyes White Dragon, Portuguese, and then an NA, North American Man-Eater-Bug, PSA 9. Now, let's move on to the LOB-A Exodia set. As you can see, this is a LOB-A Exodia set, PSA 10, PSA 10, PSA 8, PSA 9, and PSA 9. Then we'll move to the Asian English. So that was Australian LOB, this is Asian English, and it's PSA 8, 9, 10, 8, and 9 Exodia set. Now let's move up here to the Draco Knight Dragon Quest, a trio. We have 2 9s here, and then 1 PSA 4. Let's go now to the Change of Heart, Dark Beginning 1, PSA 10. Now let's move on to some LOB-A stuff that I have. Starting, we have another LOB-A Exodia set, PSA 9, PSA 1, PSA 4, PSA 6, and PSA 4. And then we have 2 extra pieces. So we have this Asian English one, which is a PSA 3, and another Australian LOB, PSA 5, leg. Now we have some LOB-A here. We'll start with the Red Eyes, PSA 5, Celtic Guardian, PSA 7. These are all LOB-A. Mystical Elf and Mystical Elf 9 and 7 for that. Now let's move over here for more LOB-A stuff. We have Raigeki PSA 4, Trihorned, PSA 2, PSA 2, and PSA 1 here. And just one more LOB-A, the Curse of Dragon. Now let's move on. We've just got some fairies here. So we have Archlord Zerado PSA 9, Archlord Christia PSA 7, and then Exile Force here, PSA 8. Now let's move on to the Ultimate Rares here, and I just want to detail a few things with the Ultimate Rares. So we'll start with the Ancient Gear Golem here. This is unlimited, and as you can see, I believe it's a Euro print. I believe. Anyway, Ultimate Ancient Gear Golem PSA 8 here. We have another, what I believe is a Euro print, Skyscraper 2 Hero City Ultimate Rare. Power Giant, not sure if this is Euro print, probably is. And then we have the Ultimate Rare here. That's a PSA 9, as you can see. And then we have 5 Ultimate Rare Cloudian cards. So we have the PSA 9, Eye of the Typhoon. PSA 8, Eye of the Typhoon, Ultimate Rare. And a Korean Ultimate Rare, PSA 9, Eye of the Typhoon. And then we have the 2 updrafts here. PSA 9 each. Now let's move to the LOB commons here. So we'll start with the 3 rares. So we have a PSA 8, PSA 9, and a PSA 8. Now all these commons and rares are North American print. All these are North American print, and they are all PSA 9 with the exception of this and this being PSA 8. So these two rares are PSA 8, the rest are PSA 9. Now let's move to these 25th anniversary. They came in the Happy Meals here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 packets of those. And now let's move to the full mint LOB Portuguese set. And the first thing I'd like to show, this is a full mint Portuguese LOB set, except with the exception of this card, which is the Blue Eyes White Dragon, and this is moderately played. However, as you guys saw before, there is a completely mint Portuguese Blue Eyes here. So every single card in here is mint in this LOB mint Portuguese set, except that Blue Eyes. Everything here is completely mint, except for, as I showed, the moderately played Blue Eyes White Dragon. Now let's flip through the entire full Portuguese mint LOB set, plus some foils at the end. So I'll show you right now. So here's the last page of the LOB set. Then we have additional LOB foils. We have an additional Dark Magician, additional Trihorn, additional Flame Swordsman, and the rest of these cards here, all in addition included with this full mint Portuguese LOB set. So here is the collection, ladies and gentlemen. And what do I want for it? Well, the price right now is 6,400 USD, or a trade for a PSA 9 plus, so a PSA 9 or plus Cyberstein, a PSA 10 Blue Eyes White Dragon from SDK First, so the same card as this but only in PSA 10, or a PSA 9 plus Blue Eyes White Dragon North American First Edition from LOB. So ladies and gentlemen, if you are interested, you can contact me, mdfashionco.collectibles or mdfashionco. Now, I will admit now, I've come to the stage with this collection where I am accepting good offers. I don't want to sell this collection in separate parts. I don't want to do that. I'd rather just have someone take the entire thing. But if you have a really good offer, say you really need this Exodia set, or you really need one of these, or you really need this one of these ultimate rares, I will accept a very good offer. So just hit me up in the DM, mdfashionco.collectibles. But as I said, I'd rather just sell the collection as a whole for 6,400 USD. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. I'll see you all later.
I want to shout out all the Patreons who is supporting MD Fashion. All y'all turn up. Let's get it. Shout out to Dagenham Dave. He is not a slave. This is where your name will be if you're a patron.
All y'all turn up right now.
If you join the Patreon for $2.50 a month, you get a shout out on the videos and get to go to the Discord channel with the pros. Boys can't comment in or can't chat in unless they part of the Patreon thing. So look down below for the link and tell me what you think, boy.